Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that this sunrise is the only one you'll see for the entire year. One sun, one rise, and then nothing but darkness for months. How would we even live if the sun rose just once a year? All right, picture this. The Earth is still spinning, but somehow it's tilted or slowed just enough that only one sunrise happens every 12 months. That means 6 months of daylight and 6 months of night. Kind of like living in the Arctic. But now, the whole planet is on the same extreme schedule. At first, it sounds kind of beautiful, right? One huge festival when the sun finally shows up after half a year of darkness. People would celebrate like it's New Year's Eve and the 4th of July combined. But once the party ends, the real struggle begins. Let's start with the 6 months of night. When the sun disappears, the temperature would drop fast, way faster than you might expect. Within days, most of the surface would freeze. Oceans would start forming ice sheets, crops gone. Animals that rely on sunlight for warmth or food would disappear. Humans would be forced to build underground cities, powered by artificial lights and geothermal energy, like high-tech moles just trying to survive the cosmic winter. We'd have massive greenhouses glowing at night, powered by nuclear or solar energy stored from the few sunny months we get. People would have light farms where bulbs replace the sun to grow food. And let's not forget mental health. No sunlight means no vitamin D and no clear sense of time. People might sleep 16 hours a day, lose track of weeks, or even develop what I like to call sunrise fever, a desperate craving to see daylight again. Then, finally, it happens. The horizon glows. Birds, the few that survived, go wild. People step outside with tears in their eyes. The sun is back. But it's not all joy and sunshine. 6 months of nonstop daylight means heat and lots of it. Without a break, the world starts to cook. Ice caps melt, oceans swell, storms rage across continents. Imagine deserts spreading like wildfires, forests drying out, rivers evaporating into steam. People would work mostly at night, even though it's still bright, just to escape the worst heat. Massive mirror shields and cooling towers would become normal sights in cities. We'd live our lives trying to store sunlight, literally charging batteries, food supplies, and solar fuel to last the next half year of darkness. But here's the craziest part. If Earth actually rotated this slowly, our planet's magnetic field might weaken over time. That means more cosmic radiation hits us. Auroras would dance across the skies during the endless nights, beautiful but deadly. And because the temperature difference between the dark side and the bright side would be extreme, we'd get superstorms, massive wind systems constantly ripping around the planet. Half the Earth would freeze solid. The other half would bake. In between, a thin strip of twilight, the life zone is where humanity would survive, forever chasing the edge between night and day. It's like living on a moving border between two worlds, one frozen, one burning. So, what if the sun rose only once a year? We'd stop taking sunlight for granted. Our whole society, biology, technology, and even our emotions would revolve around one moment. Sunrise, that single event would shape calendars, cultures, and faiths. People might travel thousands of miles just to stand in sunlight for a few seconds. The sun wouldn't just be a star, it would be a miracle.